When you stand in the wilderness, no maps, no signals, the world seems directionless. Yet a tiny needle in your pocket already knows the way. The secret of the compass is not within the needle itself. It lies in a force you cannot see or touch, yet one that surrounds the entire planet: magnetism. Earth is not a silent stone. 3,000 kilometers beneath your feet, a molten metallic core is constantly in motion. Liquid iron, stirred by Earth's rotation, acts like a colossal generator. This silent motion creates a magnetic field spanning the entire planet. It reaches into space, deflects deadly solar winds, protects the atmosphere, and makes life possible. The compass is merely its smallest witness. The needle of a compass is a piece of magnetized metal. It needs no electricity, no human command. It simply obeys Earth, aligning itself with an invisible line stretching from south to north. But here is what many don't realize. The compass does not point to true geographic north. It points to magnetic north, and magnetic north moves, drifting a little every year. Long before humans invented the compass, other lives had already learned to read this magnetic map. Birds, sea turtles, whales, their bodies are living compasses. Perhaps you've never noticed, but your entire life has unfolded within Earth's magnetic field. You don't feel it because it has never left you. A compass works not because humans are clever, but because Earth has always provided direction for every living thing. If you could see the magnetic field, you would realize Earth is not an isolated sphere. It is wrapped in layers of invisible arcs, like a hidden skeleton holding the world together. The universe is full of interference, lightning, metals, electric currents, all capable of causing chaos. Yet Earth's magnetic field is immense. It is not a single voice, but the background itself. The needle simply settles along the strongest direction. A compass does not think, it does not judge. It doesn't care where you want to go, nor what you intend to find. It does only one thing: reflect the current state of Earth. In Earth's history, the magnetic field has not always been stable. It has weakened, it has flipped, north and south reversing places. Life did not end. It adapted. Imagine a world without a magnetic field. Solar wind strikes the atmosphere directly. The sky is slowly stripped away. Oceans vanish. The surface becomes barren. This is not science fiction. This is the story of Mars. When humans first noticed that metal could turn by itself, direction became portable. Navigation, trade, exploration, empires, all expanded from this tiny needle. Today we rely on satellites, on GPS, on algorithms. The compass is placed in drawers, left silent, but when all signals fail, it will still turn. A compass has no internet, no battery, no software updates. Its only connection is directly to Earth. Perhaps what a compass truly reminds us is not where to go, but that you are not drifting alone in the universe. You are always quietly guided by a planet. Direction is not a symbol on a map, nor a concept created by language. It existed long before you did. The turning of a compass is evidence that this planet is still breathing, flowing, moving. If Earth were truly dead, it would guide nothing. A magnetic field is not born in an instant. It emerges from billions of years of cooling, spinning, and collision. When a compass points north, it responds to the accumulated history of Earth. Ancient volcanic rocks contain frozen magnetism. They record moments when Earth's magnetic field flipped, snapshots from deep time. To humans, a compass is a tool for navigation. To Earth, it is a brief response of its magnetic field. What you see is the present. What it carries is eternity. You don't feel the magnetic field just as you don't feel gravity. Not because it is weak, but because it is constant. It has always been there. Humans fear getting lost not only in space, but in the feeling of losing connection with the world. A compass soothes not just location, but anxiety. Power grids, communications, satellites, all must account for Earth's magnetic field. You may think the compass belongs to the past, yet the modern world still lives within magnetism. One day in the future, north may no longer be north. Compasses will hesitate, technology will stumble, Earth will not care. It has done this before, and it will do it again. A compass does not bring you home. It does not choose for you. It tells you only one thing. This is where you are now. The journey is still yours to walk. When you watch a compass come to rest, it is a moment when you briefly synchronize with Earth. In the universe, that is rare. We often treat Earth as a static stage, but the compass reminds us Earth is not a backdrop, it is an active system. When the needle turns, it is not a command, it is feedback. Earth responding to where you are, to the fact that you exist. In the darkest places with no landmarks, no starlight, the compass still works, because magnetism does not depend on light. Even beyond the surface, into near-Earth orbit, the magnetic field still reaches. Direction does not end at the atmosphere. It has never been upgraded, yet it has never become obsolete, because it draws directly from the planet itself. Imagine an Earth without humans. The magnetic field would remain, the compass would still point north. There would simply be no one left to look down and notice. Magnetic fields change slowly, so slowly that a human lifetime barely matters. They teach us, direction is patient. The compass in your hand is a miracle of mismatched scale. It only repeats what is real. A compass gives direction, but never promises an outcome, a moment where the two briefly overlap. Earth does not need to be understood nor explained. Magnetism does not exist for you. Neither does the compass. They simply operate. Before humans assigned meaning to direction, direction already existed. North is not an idea, but a condition. A compass has no center. It does not point to you nor revolve around you. It aligns only with the planet. You are surrounded by air and you are surrounded by magnetism. One you can breathe, the other you can only exist within. Only living beings get lost. A compass never does because it is part of direction itself. A magnetic field is not a line nor a point. It is a volume that encloses you. You are not standing on magnetism. You are inside it. Direction exists only in relation. Without Earth, there is no north. Without you, the compass will still turn. Magnetic north is moving. Each year, direction is redefined. Not because something is wrong, but because Earth is still changing. Even without life, the magnetic field would remain. The compass would still align. This is a performance that does not require an audience. The compass does not belong to you, neither does direction. You are simply borrowing them for a moment in time. When you set the compass down, it will still point north. The world does not pause for you. A compass works not because humans learned to control nature, but because nature has never stopped offering direction to everything within it. Direction has no beginning. It was not invented, it was not discovered, it has simply always been there. A compass is not a tool to solve problems. It is proof that the world still has structure. To you, the compass is small. To Earth, it is insignificant. Yet they align. That alone is a kind of miracle. There is no language between the compass and Earth. No signal, no delay, only synchronization. You do not need to see direction to be shaped by it. Like time, like gravity. Imagine no stars, no sun, no horizon. Direction would still exist, because direction does not depend on scenery. A compass remembers no past and predicts no future. It exists only in the present. Earth is not the ultimate center. It too moves, it too is guided by gravity, and yet it still provides direction. Your lifetime is only a brief alignment with Earth. Direction lasts longer. A compass answers no questions. It is simply stable. In a world full of uncertainty, stability itself is a response. You do not need to understand magnetism or Earth. Direction will still be there. When the camera pulls back and only the rotating planet remains, the compass disappears, but direction does not. The magnetic field was not designed for you. Neither was direction. You simply happen to be able to use it. At this very moment, whether you notice or not, in every corner of the world, Earth is still guiding.